Hello, today we're going to begin drawing our final birds on our long skinny paper that we will then go back and paint. So I want to start off by telling you that you can have your paper going side to side the long way, or you could even have it going up and down if you would like to. It's completely up to you. I think for this demonstration video I'll do mine up and down just so that way we can see my whole paper easier. Now I want to remind us we're using this cup to trace the body of the bird. And there's two sides, the top opening and the closed bottom. We want to use the closed bottom to make sure that we have enough room for all 6 birds. Now the cool thing, by doing it vertical like this, each bird you will have plenty of room on the sides of your circle for your wings. When you do it side to side, sometimes your birds can get kind of close to each other, not leaving you much room for the wings. Now remember, our goal is to do one of each of those 4 birds we learned how to draw together, and then that will leave you 2 to make of your choice. So the first one I remember was a bird looking at us. For that, we had the eyes on the circle, 2 of them, and the beak also went on the circle. Now remember, we've been talking a lot about how you can make these birds your own and kind of make a few little changes to kind of make them more unique. So we talked about lots of different ways of making wings. We talked about different types of shapes for the tails. I want you to think back to all those kind of fun things we talked about. Maybe add some extra little details, like here I'm making mine a king bird with a crown. And then I need my little feet here as well. So you want to make sure to include all of those things that we worked on: the eyes, the beak, wings, tail, and feet. And then see if you can't add an extra little detail to make it special. So there's my first bird. Now I would recommend either doing 1 to 2 fingers in between each, so you have a little bit of room on top for kind of those extra details. So I don't want to do more than 2 fingers because then I will run out of room. But then I simply just trace my next bird. My pencil broke. Okay, now this one maybe I'll make it looking sideways. So it might be coming off maybe this way. With our sideways bird, we only see 1 eye. And then that also left us with the wing kind of on the side of the circle as well, on the inside. And then I'll go ahead and put my tail coming out here. I'm going to do something really different with my tail this time. Do a couple kind of curly, swirly lines. Oh, that's a really neat tail. Alright, I'm going to keep on moving down. Actually, we'll give this one a mohawk too. There, I love it already. Okay, another 1 to 2 fingers. Trace your next cup and keep on going. Now, I'm going to stop here, but you can see my next one would become either my bird looking up or looking down. If I'm looking up, I would put my beak on top, making sure that that little pupil of my eye is looking towards the top as well. But let's pretend that this is my 6th bird, so I'm on my last one here. Then you are going to come show me. I'm going to just make sure that you've included all those little details, and then I'm going to tell you to get a Sharpie to trace it. Now remember, with our Sharpies we want to make sure that these work really good. And our goal is to trace over every single detail and line that we've added. Now, if your Sharpie is not showing up very well, please come get a different one, because these will keep our details even if we end up painting over them. So it's important that you go slow with this Sharpie and that the line's nice and dark, so that way it will show up really well when we paint them. So even the beak, I gotta trace. Gotta trace my little feet. Almost there. Got some wings to trace. Tail. And one final wing for this one. So you can see everything that I did in pencil was now traced with Sharpie. I'm going to do this to all 6 birds and then come show me one more time, and that will be kind of our goal for the day. Alright, have fun, be creative, and make your bird special to you.